I'm going to demonstrate how you can take a black and white image and add it to your armor. And this is a way that you can really make your kit be something that is just for you. So what we're going to do is go over here to the left and hit open, and instead of loading object, you want to select load image. There we go. Alright, now I've got 3 that I've selected that I want to show you how to do, but they're all negative images. You want to have your background a black or really dark color, a good contrast. So I want to select the 4 clawed marks. You know, I don't want to be the dreaded 3 clawed monster, but as you can see, it has imported the 4 claw marks. So once you get it there, hit import image, and there you go. Now what we want to do is to put it on a piece of armor. So we want to go over here and select add, and I want to select a shoulder piece. Alright, now click import model. Now they're both in the program. What you want to do now is select the claw marks and make sure that you have the move button selected, and you want to raise it up to where you can see it. And I want to scroll out just a little bit. There we go. Now what you want to do is move it around to where you would like it. So I'm just going to go right there. Now, so that you can kind of see what it looks like, hold the left mouse button down so you can rotate it down and look at it from the top and see if that's the position you like it. So we're just going to say, hey, we like that position. Now let's set it in place. So we're going to roll back down again so we can look at it from the side. Now we want to grab the Z-axis arrows, and let's just lower it down into the shoulder piece. Now while you do that, you want to make sure that it doesn't stick out the other side. So use the mouse button to scroll down, and it's not sticking through. Let's go to the side, and let's just see how far that it's went inside the shoulder piece. So you just hover over it right there, and it's sticking in there a pretty good bit, but it's not too much where it would have a weak spot. So, but we're just going to raise it up just a little bit. So let's just grab this and just go up a little. There we go. Now we want to see what this looks like. So what you want to do is we want to rotate it to where you're looking at like that. Go up here to the top and hit edit. Now you'll see these other different things that you can do. But what we're going to do is we're going to make it look like the claw marks have scratched into the armor. So we want to make sure that the claw marks are selected, and they are. So go up here and click subtract, and there you go. You've got some claw marks that have been grooved into your piece of armor. Now, just like when you hit the delete button, when you subtract something or anything like that, it doesn't delete that file permanently. It's just out of this scene. So now if you want to keep that, you like what it looks like, you just go over to the side, hit save as, and call it what you want as an STL, and you have a piece of shoulder armor that's got claw marks in it. Now if you don't like what you see, you can go up here to the upper right and you have an undo button. You can just hit that and you can reposition it if you don't want don't like what it looks like, or whatever, and then just keep doing the process till you like it. Now what I want to do is, if you don't quite like the way that's positioned, you have the rotate button that you can, if you want to rotate it around a little bit, you have yaw where you can hold that around and you can rotate a different direction. So alright, that's doing it with the claws. Now let's try something different. We're just going to click new scene. Alright, now we're going to hit open and we want to load an image. There we go. Alright, let's do the medic symbol. Alright, now let's hit import image. And there we go. Now we're going to use the shoulder piece again. So we want to hit add and grab the shoulder piece, import. Now we'll go over here, select the medic emblem, and be sure that you're on move. And let's raise it up where we can look at him. And I'm going to scroll forward again so we can see what we're doing. Alright, now let's just kind of move him over and let's look at it from the top and see what that looks like position wise. Okay, that's just right about there. Now you can also, if you want to make it bigger or smaller, click the scale button, and so that you keep the same shape, make sure that the lock is locked, and then you can grab either one of these arrows or grab a corner and drag it and make it larger or smaller depending on what you would like. So what we'll do then, we got the size we want, so now we want to make it move down on top of the shoulder piece. So we'll select the move button, grab the Z, let's just bring them down a little bit. Alright, now he hasn't poked through, but what we want to do is there's two things that you can do. And let's see, let's go ahead and make it a little bit taller while let's grab the Z, let's just make it just a little bit taller. There we go. Alright, now when we was over in edit and we were subtracting it to make it recessed, if you like it raised up, what you can do is go over here to the right, make sure you have both pieces selected. When you have that done, you can go up here and select merge, and what that will do, it merges the two pieces together into one, and you have something that's a raised surface, that's a raised piece that's on your piece of armor. And again, if you don't like what that looks like, or you want to do something different, go up here to the top right, hit the undo button, and then if you want to move it or whatever, just uncheck which piece you want to move around or whatever. And then when you're happy, go over here, hit save as, and call it what you want. Now we're going to do the mythosaur. So we're going to new scene, and then we're going to open, load image. There we go. Click on the mythosaur, and then import. Alright, now we're going to open up the shoulder piece again. Yep. Insert, add, click the shoulder, and select import. Now what we want to do is highlight the mythosaur, we'll raise him up, kind of move him in position. And there you go, he's centered up on the piece, and he's embedded into it. So we're going to go here and hit edit and subtract, and there we go. We have a mythosaur that is recessed into the armor. And again, if you like that, click that, save as, name it what you want, and then there you go. So I hope this was helpful.